Welcome to the 36th episode of this wonderful series, where we invite people to play. And if you remember, I have this track made since the last episode. There's a tricky turn here, so I focus, but I've got it under control now. I've invited some YouTuber friends to come here for some races, some time trials, well, a whole event, let's say, but I've invited them. They're coming in 2 days, so in 2 days. My friends are coming to try out the track, and we have to make this an unforgettable experience. And of course, the way it is right now, it's pretty forgettable. There are several problems I want to fix. So let's do an evaluation of improvements. Not improvements that can be made to the track. I'll try to be realistic, not the ones I can get done in 2 days. The first thing is that if you go off the boat, you end up in the water. We need to put some kind of barrier or something here so you don't go straight off and have to get back on the boat and so on. Clearly, this entrance needs work. It should be shaped, decorated, and the atmosphere improved, with the track better integrated into the decor. For example, a bridge here or something to keep mobs off the track since they can fall right onto it. These problems can be fixed over time. I almost forgot to mention the most important thing, a finish line, of course. This doesn't have a finish line, nor does it start wherever you want. Right now. Not a timer. We'll see if I make one with Redstone or not. We'll see if I have time. It's 2 days, whatever I can do, but it would be wonderful, especially for the time trial. And I'd also like to add some different things to the race because a race itself is fun. I find it really fun. But we could also do something like Mario Kart, where you get things to try to take out the other person, throw things at them, slow them down. Well, we have to make all those improvements to give our best impression to the guests the day after tomorrow. In fact, seeing everything I need, I think I should call those I haven't called in a few episodes. I think I'm going to need the helpers for this mission. They might be the help I need to finish on time and of course leave everything spotless. Let's get to work. If I go this way trying to turn, I go off, I fall off the track. And the user experience is terrible because you have to get down, break it. It's something we don't want to happen. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put something on the outside, a couple of exterior blocks, but of course it has to look nice. So I was thinking maybe wool. Honestly, I'd like the design to look like a real race, like Formula 1 car racing or something like that. But I also have to light up the track for when it's nighttime, because right now it's not night, but at night it gets really dark. An idea? I think I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. As you can see, I have a bunch of frog lights here, so I'm going to grab a few. One of these shulkers. I think this color is best. Let's see how it lights up. And I'm also going to need wool. I have a bunch here. My way of making wool is with the string from the mob farm, but for now I'll use this. I'm also going to need red dye. Okay? I have everything here. It's great to have a cool storage room, though I haven't used it in a while because I'm worried it might break. Let's see, I was thinking about getting 2 out of each one. I mean for each circuit. That way, let's see if you keep turning. I'm not sure you understand why I want this, but if you go out, it already stops you. 1 may not be enough, but 2, I'd really have to try hard to get out. If someone falls, it's just because they're useless. Okay, and then I was thinking about putting, I don't know in what order, but like this. Let's see, I'm gonna try putting them all. I'm really gonna look at the tracks. Seriously, I'm gonna search for Formula 1 tracks on Google, literally. It doesn't help me much, huh? It doesn't help me much because this is Minecraft, of course. The main thing is if the colors look good, then I'll choose the shape. Yes, the colors look good. And by making that weird change, well, it looks like the flag of Monaco or Poland or Indonesia. Those are 3 really similar flags. I'm convinced. I don't know if I'm convinced. Wait, what do the carpets have? They have a hitbox and collision box, so you bump into them like a block. We need another solution. I've been trying to place some, but can't see how it looks yet. So I'll lay out the whole track and fix any weird areas. I'm gonna need wool, but also dye. Come with me to fill up my inventory with this. Let's go down here. If you don't remember, this is a mob farm. It's hidden right there. It's one of my coolest projects, man. I'm really proud of having made it. There should be a ton of string. Here it is. I'll start with 2 shulkers. I'm getting out of here. This still works. Yes, and I have to go to the dye farm to get red dye because it uses up a stack of wool, literally uses up a stack of dye. Here are the colors, man. The secondary tunnels are way cooler than the main tunnels of all the ones I've made. But anyway, okay, red dye. Well, there's plenty to go around here. More or less, yeah. I probably won't run out and come back for more, right? But for now, it's enough. I really like this farm, huh? It's one of the best I've made. I think, just like there are some that I tell you I make and then a few months later I say, look, this didn't really work for me or that wasn't a good idea. I think this one was a great, great idea. There are people who write to me from time to time and say, I want to build this storage. What do you recommend? Should I recommend you buy a gun? No, 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 but don't do this or don't build this storage. Don't do it. Although later on, it's wonderful, you know? I mean, if there are a lot of you, it's not really worth it either, because if there are a lot of people, someone is going to end up breaking it, which is what happens here, right? So in that case, I do recommend the shulker farm. I recommend all of this. The tree farm I made isn't the best, but the stone one is, and I really like the food one. Could there be a better one? Honestly, the one from using. It's not bad, but, well, now it's time to get to work. Good thing the helpers are coming. I'm thinking that soon I'll still have the lighting problem, which is something that can be solved simply by not lighting up and doing the races during the day. But of course, I've been looking for Formula One and racing tracks, and the lighting is usually spotlights. I mean, from afar, really ugly. There doesn't seem to be an aesthetic solution for lighting tracks. Wait, what if I make some scissors? I'm not sure you're getting my idea, and I don't know how the ship will react. It's pretty smooth, huh? It's pretty smooth because look, the problem is when you put it here and you bump into the ship, it kind of bounces you back. And the thing is, I mean, you know that one of the guests is going to be Sidoni? No, I'm not saying it because of Sidoni, but I myself would try hard to crash into certain areas to get boosts. I mean, I don't want it to be like that. I want the race to be pretty organic. But I'm seeing that if instead of putting it there, if I put it here, I can have lighting. And you see, the bounce effect doesn't exist anymore. Oh, well, I'm gonna do it like this, huh? Good thing I realize now instead of after finishing the track. Hey. It adds depth, right? That's good. It looks like there's a layer of height, like on those pianos. On the tracks, they only do it in key areas, but I'll do it everywhere because we're not professional racers and won't always go off at the same spot. But someone might lose control and go off where it's not the best curve. Well, that's great. Do I have a solution for the lighting? Have the reinforcements arrived? Hello? Well, don't you know? I've invited people and in 2 days we have a race, so I need your help because we have to finish this quickly, before the event. I was thinking about using chains. And now Pajama is coming. I'll start laying the first line. You put down the frog lights. And when Pajama arrives, if he does, he'll lay the carpets. What do you think? Sounds good.
Well thought out.
You get the easy job, huh?
Serious problem?
Serious problem. This is exactly what I expected because you changed direction instead of keeping it fixed. Let's see if it passes quickly and goes unnoticed. From above, it looks terrible. How did I forget this? Go ahead, you do it, you do it. Ego Chin, I want to see the +1 from here. Attention, episode 36. I keep forgetting. To do it. Well, we finished it now. I forgot how much faster building is with 3 people instead of 1. Everything goes so much quicker. It turned out pretty well. I'm not sure if it looks the same on the track as it does in those cool aerial shots. It's fun. What's next now that we've finished this? I'm not going to say it's pretty, because it's not pretty yet. But, well, it's better than before. It's not a track, it's not pure ice, and that's it. So now we have to do something with this tunnel here, right? What should we do? Well, I have an idea. It's going to involve using glass, the glass trick, and something behind it. We can use that here too. I'll record a bit while we're in the process. Here we're going to put in a water tank. I'll add corals, some fish, and so on. And that's why we're putting glass now. Why is that? Well, because since it was in the middle of an ocean, kind of fit. Adding a detail like that, I don't know, just because we had to add some detail. I couldn't think of much else, so I guess that'll do. We're really, really tight on time today, huh? The day is almost over. Let's see if we can finish this. So we're racing against the clock. 48 hours, almost 24, until the guests arrive.
Hey, 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 all three of you. Hey, hey, come out. And now it's time to add the water, guys. Let's get started. I'll explain how to add the ice.
Please, Higochin, how do I do it?
We put the ice in a single line on one side, not on both.
One line, just one line.
And now you take it off, okay?
But we hadn't finished filling in the line.
It's okay, you see? It gets half filled and that's it.
Guys in layers.
Right, and like that, layer by layer.
Thank you, Higochin, for the video tutorial. Step by step, we are...
Let's do it.
We should build a stone bridge with small paths here, since this area needs it, as you can see.
It's ugly. It's a bit ugly. It's a bit ugly. So that's it. Thank you so much for following us. Give the video a like.
We're almost at 1 million, guys. I think we should subscribe to the channel.
Well, as you just saw yesterday, I had to leave and I left them in charge. And I don't know if you like them as YouTubers, but here you have everything they've done. And now that it's night, I'm going to take a walk around, mostly just to see it myself. But, well, this way you can see it too. I thought they were just going to make the little bridge, but they didn't just make the bridge. They did everything. This Zalia here looks really good. This is a Moai, right? Or is this from Easter Island? I don't know. It kind of adds to the mystique. I don't know. It's cool. It fits really well. Honestly, this helps a lot, right? We've made so much progress for the time we have, and I'm going to use that time we've saved for what's left. The next step. Now we need a finish line, of course. I've thought of 2 ways to make the finish line. I think I'm going to do it this way, over here. I've thought of some colored pressure plates on the ground. I need the black stone ones and the white wood ones. Let's see if it looks good, if it works or not, and if not, I'll just put a sign. This is pretty close. I mean, it's pretty close to black, and this is pretty close to white. So my idea is to play around with this a bit, and I'm going to make one of these. Let's see if it actually looks like a finish line or not. No, I think I need to add something on top, maybe to make it look like an arch or something similar. All right, so we did it together, kind of like this, and I think it looks much better. Yeah, it kind of feels like I've won. I don't know, it gives me that feeling. So the next step. Well, I put redstone underneath this, so when someone walks by here, it activates a redstone. Am I going to get heated up? And if I put a timer that tells you how many seconds it took you to do a lap, do you think we have enough time?
I think we're going to be really tight on time, but nothing is impossible for Team Sayer.
So, does that mean you're going to help?
I'm here and I'll crush it, my people.
The decision has been made. I already know where I'm going to put the redstone counter. It's going to be up here, more or less where that cow is. I want to put a redstone counter with 3 digits right there. And is it going to tell me how many seconds I or someone else took to complete the race? So that once you finish here, it ends, and here, while you're at it, you can look at it this way. It's convenient because you can do it without looking away, and I like that. So let's embed it right there inside the mountain. The first thing is to make a little space for it. Here we go, and that's it. All right, now you can start to see how it would look there. Do you have the seconds? This design that you're seeing being made here isn't mine, because mine. I already made it in the episode counter, and it's really good, but it's quite big for the project. So there's always a Chinese guy who does it better than you, and in this case, it's Peter Yang. He uploaded a counter to YouTube that's super compact. I just adapted it a bit. The redstone gives it a small change, so the counter is set for seconds. And that's it. Well, because his was faster, but anyway, it's not a big deal. For me personally, he's one of the best with redstone, so I went with his design. All right, now I want... Can you activate it? Do you know how to activate it?
Let me check. It has to be here.
It's counting. Will it reach 10? What will happen? He does it well, and I'm going to do something important, which is to change this, because I got a resource pack that changes the lamps and makes them look nice. And now, yes, now it looks perfect. So you finish here, and supposedly as soon as you pass, obviously we haven't connected it yet, you'll see your time looks really good, okay? I've made a decision that might mean we won't make it on time, but well, I think we will, okay? As you can see, it took a few seconds to reset. From the moment he pressed it, it takes about 5 seconds to reset. So if I'm taking a ride with a little boat or something, when you're done, you see your time there and say, oh, cool, I did 60 seconds. The thing is, I want you to be able to start over without having to get off the boat, reset, and start again, because I don't like that. Am I being picky? Well, yeah, this screen is going to show you the seconds you have, but it's going to start counting from the one we're going to set. That's why we're going to set up 2 timers. Today, I'm the Grefch, man. I'm going to set up 2 timers. That way, the one below has time to reset. We give it some time, about 10 seconds or so you can see how many seconds you've done. That's why you basically need 2, so one can reset while you use the other. Well, there's good news and bad news. Look, the one on top works perfectly, but we tried the one below and it broke. That one too. That's what I said, they break easily. Building them in survival costs me more than I expected, but once they're done, just disconnect the cable and stay positive. Subscribe to the Here's the finished decorated timer scoreboard. Thanks to everyone who helped. The border is integrated with the mountain. According to them, the edge is ugly, but since the mountain itself is ugly, everything ends up being pretty well integrated, so there's no problem. We need to fix this number, and though I'm unsure about it, we must return all the cauldrons with water. And since I don't have Higo Chin to help me put the water bottles right now, I'm gonna try something I've wanted to do for a long time, okay? And it's because I told Casseries, who's the one managing the server for me and all that, hey, there's something I don't know if it's possible to do in Minecraft, but I've heard that it is possible. And that thing is this. Well, I don't have a skin on, but right now I'm playing from Minecraft Bedrock. This account you see is from Bedrock. And look, I can control both at the same time. But how? How am I doing it? Well, you'll see. As most of you know, Minecraft has 2 versions of the game, and Bedrock is the only one you can play on mobile. And I wanted to try that. So right now I'm using the Red Magic 11 phone that they sent me to try out. This is a phone that just came out and it's specialized for gaming. So as you can see now, I can do a test on the ice track and I'm playing at 144 FPS and without the phone heating up because it has a ventilation system, which is something I didn't know could be done on a phone. But anyway, let's fix the counter. Now, while I use both accounts, the phone and the computer, I'll tell you a little more about this phone, okay? Here I'm already using my other account to help with the part where I'll have to fill with water. So I have the phone ready here to start filling them up. This phone, designed for gaming, not only has a 144 Hz screen, but it also has 500 gigabytes of storage. I've never seen this on a phone before. The back looks beautiful and honestly surprised me. Also, the rear camera quality is pretty good for a gaming phone. And what personally surprised me compared to other phones is the battery. It has a huge battery. I think it's 7,000 mAh, which is much more than a regular phone. Here, as you can see from the phone, I use it to quickly place the cauldrons and continue with my main account. Because this phone not only runs Minecraft at the highest quality, but also many other games. And for the experts, I have to tell you that it has a Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, plus a Red Core R4. It's one of the best options for those who know about this stuff. The most interesting part is it has side buttons like R1 and L1 on some consoles, making the experience feel more like gaming. And so, while I was telling you a few things about this phone, we've already fixed the counters thanks to Red Magic for sponsoring and supporting the channel. Okay, now that both counters are working perfectly, shouldn't they break or something? I hope, I pray. I'm gonna make a backup just in case. I said I had to run a cable to the finish line area, but I'm gonna run 2 cables because I want to control my AD. I've set up this circuit, which simply makes it so that when it's off or whatever, the counters can't be used and it resets them. How about that? This button lets you switch between the 2, while another turns both off. That's all there is to it, but I still need to run both cables underground. I'll start from over there instead. That's better. It wasn't intentional, but honestly, everything ended up or will end up hidden. So the first cable I'm going to run will be this one. And I'm going to put it all inside iron blocks. I think, yeah, that's how it's going to be. It took me longer than I thought, but I've already done the whole route. I used up way more iron than I expected. I used up like half a shulker. As you can see, the track is right here. If I open it, there's still a lot of water. What am I going to do now? I'm just going to remove the water like this. That's it. All right, after laying so much wire, now comes the moment of truth. This lever, if I activate it, the timer starts running. I don't know which of the two it will be. Okay, the timer starts now. I'm going this way and will time myself for the first time. Let's say I start with a bit of a head start, right? It takes about a second to update, but it should start. There it is. The one below has started counting, and the other will reset. I'm going to do a timed lap and believe I can finish in under a minute. I'm going to pick the hard one because I think I've already got the hang of it. No, I don't have it yet. Okay, there I can see how I'm doing. How many seconds? 24, 28. Did it take me? Yeah, I don't know if it's wrong or if I'm just really fast. Ah, now I know what it is. Does the redstone deactivate when you're far away? Wow, I really wasn't expecting that at all, huh? Okay, if I spawn a bot here, it should load, right? I'll check the actual time, since it didn't really take me 28 seconds. Now I'll try to do it correctly. The first turn, this one is pretty hard because you have to make a sharp turn, but then you have to correct it. And here, well, if you're at least decent, you shouldn't crash there. I'm looking forward to everyone coming and trying it out, man, because with several people, this is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, it says 40, but it'll actually be 42. I mean, since redstone takes a second, everything happens a second later, both the activation and stopping the timer. 40, that's a record, right? Well, just so you can see what happens, the time stays up there, and after, I don't know, about 10 seconds, it resets. Okay, you see that it resets? There's no memory, which, well, is a mess. What am I going to do? I mean, am I going to build a computer there? Hey, I just finished time trials and don't want to do more. I come here, stop it, and in 10 seconds everything resets. But doesn't a time track like this add quality to the world, not just farms? There's something a lot of people ask me, which is, what's the goal of your world? And of course, they thought that my goal was to make the biggest farms and get 8,000 resources and all that. But no, really, it's about having the means to be able to do anything. Do you see this? I have an ice farm that helps me get ice. I have a witch farm that has helped me get things. The redstone dye farm to use all the dyes. Well, that one isn't necessary, but I have it. Because items are so easy to get, I can do projects like this without frustration. Just getting the ice would have taken so long otherwise. But anyway, the goal of my world is to have the ability to build any kind of construction without being limited by items. I have fun doing it. Is there any time left before they come? I already want to make an exit because I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Have us all line up here in boats and just go? I'm going to make an exit. That's what I'll do. I'm going to make some blocks that rise up and I'll change them to blue ice so they stand out, that's all. Or maybe I want to make individual little plots instead of making several, which I think could be annoying. I'm going to make individual little plots, just like in Formula 1. Yeah, I'm really basing this a lot on Formula 1, and they'll all go down at the same time. I'm going to make 4 little plots here and 4 more in the back. So the idea would be to have pistons down here like this. Careful. I'm going to do redstone with water. It's a pain. I'd like to add sound effects, but I'm not sure how to wire this. The hardest part is running the redstone through here. There's a lot of water, so I'll use sponges. The area is big, but I have plenty, so I'll just use them all. I always keep sponges in my ender chest. For situations like this, I just clear everything out quickly and avoid any problems. I'm going to place all the pistons and the target blocks. All right, the important thing here is to activate all the pistons at once. And this is something I'll be able to do thanks to the target block. But I was a bit confused because I didn't know how to set up the redstone to make this work. But actually, by setting it up like this, they all activate. Now the problem is going to be the delay this might have. All right? I also brought music notes because I want to make a countdown like tip, tip, tip. I'm really bad with these music blocks, but I would have it here. It would send a signal to this, and then like this would be 1 second. Ah, they're activating. Of course, no, I did it wrong. The redstone waits. Okay, now it's working with redstone, I think. It's really fast. I have the last one with the sounds, right? Imagine my buddies are here. We all get together here and bam, we go out. Does it sound good or not? It's 3 little beeps. Well, I'm not a musician, but more or less, so you realize you're about to go out. We're going to be pressing W, so it's not like a Formula One start where you have to wait to go out. Honestly, I prefer the blocks. That's it. We all go out at the same time, and that's it. How do I look here? Do I look cool or not? Less than an hour before they arrive, and I'm finalizing the details. Let me tell you the idea I have for the races. I want to do a regular race. You know, obviously this race we're going to do is everyone against everyone. There are 6 guests. I invited more, but some couldn't come. I'll probably add 2 helpers to make it 8. That should work best. Besides, they're also part of this, so it's nice to have them here too. So, one of these races? Then we'll also have a time trial for anyone who wants to try it. Maybe not everyone, but will someone who wants to try it will definitely want to. And then I want to do the mode. Mario Kart look, I have this shulker. I'll explain it to you now. I was thinking, I don't know if it's too crazy, but to make teams, so there will be teams like these 2 will be one team, these 2 another, and these 2 another. I'm going to set the condition that for a team to win, both members have to reach the finish line first. That is, if you win and your teammate comes in 5th or last or whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't count for anything. I mean, you haven't won. The idea is that since you'll have things to do, which I'll explain to you now, but placing cobwebs, shooting arrows, throwing potions, the only team that wins is when both members arrive. So it would force them to cooperate. And I think it could create chaos. Very fun. It'll be much more chaotic than a normal race. We'll keep trying. That's the idea. If they enjoy it and want more, we'll do more. But this is the basics. I don't want to make them waste too much time either. The only thing that worries me is the long walk they have to take to get here. But well, I'll take Happy Guest and Happy Guest. Come on, yes, that way they can see the world. Does it also work for the Mario Kart type thing? I've been thinking about a lot of things. Why? Well, I want to put a dropper somewhere, right? So you have a dropper here and it drops something for you. So I was thinking of putting a pressure plate. You go over it and it gives you your thing. What happens is if you go too fast, I've already checked. If you go too fast, it doesn't give you your thing. And since it's a race, well, that's just how it has to be. Another thing that occurred to me is that, well, this is because it's made of stone, right? But if it were made of another object, like if the object was here activating the pressure plate, and when you take it, another one appears. This way people can get through. I'm not sure it's possible, but I'll try. Just a second in creative if not. I was just thinking to keep a reasonable distance, run the redstone underneath, and that's it. You pick up the object as you pass. I'll run some tests in creative since the server is in creative mode. Oh, by the way, I haven't told you, but thanks to Luis Ayudantes for building the stands, those that make it a bit nicer and give us a waiting area and all that. Let's see, I have it now. Or, well, I think I have it. This shouldn't fail like this, and it's well hidden. The distance is shorter, but when I do this, it activates. It's not the first time this has happened. So there's an object there. I go by with the boat. And when I leave, I mean when the pressure plate deactivates, it comes out again. One has a torch underneath, a redstone one there, and a torch there. I have all 5 set up, but I'm not sure how to distribute items. The bows go in the inventory, okay? Everyone will have them. Arrows should appear more often since each item has a chance to drop. So arrows should be common. Then poison potions. I would only put 1, okay? 1 for each, then cobwebs and cobweb that you can get, all right? And then I have 3 more slots in 1. I was thinking about adding shears. Let's add shears. Mainly to remove the cobwebs. Give you 3 shears because it's something that gets used up really quickly. Or 2 shears and 2 poison. This would make arrows slightly more common. All right, let's do it like this. We don't have to overthink things. I'm not going to check if they turn out well. 1 pops up randomly there. You go by and another one pops up randomly. Well, it just stays around there. I don't like that, but okay. I'm done with preparation since they're about to arrive. I started the episode after making plans with these people, and in 2 days, I had nothing prepared. I didn't have the sides done, or the finish line area, or the redstone systems, or the stands. And now, since they're about to arrive, we even have a redstone timer to count the seconds it takes to complete a lap. So, we're all set for them to come. First event in this world, huh? Because all we've done so far is build and build and build. This is the first event with friends. Well, except for the tour, if you count that as an event. There's always a first time for everything. There it is. Look, he's making wood. Look at what Yvonne managed while he whispered. Break in the wooden furniture? We're pretty broke. Hello, hello, are you coming soon? Hello, 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 Chris. Hello, we're already heading to the place. We're going in happy gassed. Okay, so you can see a bit. The thing is, it's really slow. There are 8 of us. I think it's the second time I've used them. We're heading to the track, but if you want, I can tell you about survival. On the right is a huge temple with one of the most complex storage systems inside. That floating island you see in the background is a hidden mob farm. What do you mean hidden? If you can clearly see the floating island there? Wow. And the Rubik's Cube and the shulker? I hadn't seen those. The Rubik's Cube has an iron farm, and the shulker cube has a shulker farm. It's really cool, with the guiding hands. First I made one and then the other. I didn't have it planned, but I just went for it. It feels really familiar to me because since I watch the videos, it's like I already know where everything is. You know? This house right here in front, you built it live in one of the first streams you did. That was one of your first streams. Also, okay, this is the track. Of course, we're going to do 3 game modes. The first one is very simple. We're just going to do a normal race. What do you guys think? Okay, I was thinking 3 laps. If you do it right, a lap takes 30 seconds. We even have an audience. Careful, yeah? There's a big crowd. They're from. These are Cocky and Vandal. I didn't find them in the back. Wasn't that it? Is it because GREFG is coming later? Grab a boat from here. Don't take the bows yet, okay? That's for later. Once you have a boat, get behind one of those starting points. Or whatever you want to call it. I recommend if you're not that good, get in front. If you're a bit better, I'll go first. Besides, I know the track. So, do you want to do a practice lap or do you want to go all out already? I say just go for it. But more laps, 5 laps, 5 laps. I think 5 laps. Well, we have to keep count, okay? Since I don't have a counting system, I'll just keep track myself. There are 3 beeps, and on the 3rd, the gates go down. Oh, that's awesome. Come on, come on, come on. But what is it? Come on, I thought it was on the other side. Seriously, good one. But yeah, to me it seems super obvious it was on the other side. Let's go to... No, it wasn't towards the mountain, he tells me. Wow, boats are so hard, I can't get through. I'm paddling, paddling, paddling. Ah, I'm crashing, Rubik, don't catch me. The slipstream, okay. Here comes the division, right? I'm risking it, or choosing the left, but I'll crash calmly. Oh yeah. All right, first lap. I just finished the first lap. Look, come on. What's coming? I see it, I see it. 1 passes, no. Okay, let me through. What? It's very easy. It's very easy. What do you think? The track is difficult, it's not good, it's good. I'll turn this into a tournament. Not sure what kind yet. It's fun, and you won, so let's see. There are also pros with iron boats and some really crazy people involved. Second lap. He's letting himself go, Rubik too. It's just not fun. If not God, who do you see on the track? No, no, no. It's not Choco. Ah, it's Choco. How silly. Right? Pajamu, I passed him, right? Pajamu, I'm really bad at this. He got in front of me. You know, I'm also really bad at this. Third lap, Ego Chimba first, Rubik second, and I guess Salvo third. I don't know. No, God, you're gonna lap me. Now yes, Kylie, I'm close to you. I'm stumbling all the time, so you won't have any problem passing me. You're doing well now. Third lap, no fourth. This is the fourth. No, it's not the fourth. Fourth. First Ego Chimba, second Sedone. Okay, it's a bad session. This always happens, right? The last lap went perfectly for me. If you do it perfectly and make a comeback, it's complicated, but the shortcut is tricky. If you manage it, it's doable. I almost did it right once, and it was similar. The other guy beat me, and I thought, ugh, is it worth it? He didn't even crash into me in pajamas. He doesn't kill Rubik's. Yes, no, yes, you've sabotaged me. I'm taking a risk. Well, I'll Rubik you. Are you going to crash into someone? Yes, let's go, right? Photo finish. Who wins? Let's go. Who wins? No? You're not going to beat me, Kilios. This was the prize. $50. You're not going to beat me. You're not going to beat me fair. I beat Kilios. I won. Here, personal achievement completed, right? Yes, Saddam has won by, let's see, by millimeters, by very little. By very little, you won starting from behind, huh? Incredible. Okay, for the next one is a time trial. Who wants to start? You don't all have to do it, but is it just to flex Redstone? Is that what the counter is for, really? All right, then Kyler starts because he's listed first on the tab, right? It says Krigren. Oh, now it says Chris. Okay, so do I have to do the race alone? Yes, it's a time trial. You can do multiple laps if you want. Chris, start farther back to get a running start. When you pass through there, the timer starts. The other one counts down. 3, 2, 1. Go, Krigren. Go, son. 3. Ah, he crashed. I'm watching it with the free cam. You can't see it very well. You can watch it live. What the heck? We're watching it from the stands. It's super immersive. Yeah, let's go kiss. Let's go. 30 seconds. Let's go kiss. Take the shortcut. Hey, how do you get there? If you keep going, you can do another one of those however you want. The last one, one more. Go. 49 seconds. Set it as a record. That sucked, huh? Well, I don't know. Okay, let's go this way. And I'm breaking a lot, but I'm making sure. You know what's funny? If you play by yourself, the redstone only loads when you go through the last curve. And it tells you that you did it in fewer seconds. Really? Yeah, that's why someone has to be here. Yeah, ready, Ben, huh? You nailed it? Okay. So, killer. You want it, right? From that donut. Go ahead. I'll give the tree back to Rubik's, right? Okay, I'm going. Francisco Bergolini Piu. What a race. Look at this course. Oh, you're going really fast, huh? But how do you know? There's a mod made for ice boat races where you have a better cam that doesn't turn with the boat. Wow. Careful. Oh, I don't know if I did it right. The shortcut. He did it really fast, right? 39, 38? 38? 40? No, 40 seconds. Wow, that's really, really good. But honestly, it's not like esports because there's no prize, but it kind of is like esports, ice boat racing. And they make F1 style maps and compete with ice boats, and you have to do the stop and everything. Damn, man, it happens. There's a boat server that's really cool. Ah, I tried it. I did better this time. Let's see, huh? 38. No, 39. Exactly, what a base. Who can beat me? Come on, who can do it? Rubik, you have to win, because if you don't try it, I'm scared. Careful, Rubik has a cube up his butt. Watch out, I haven't crashed into the water yet. Iffy, whoa, fiumba. Watch out, Rubik's shortcut. I didn't miss it. Nah, what's my time? At the end? Good time. 41. 40 no. 42. 42. Yeah, keep in mind that the result takes a bit to show up, so that's why you see it a little later. Let's see, Rubik, go ahead. There's bad geo there, can't do it. Let's see, you have to take the shortcut quickly. It's very complicated. Careful. This one's really good, huh? Yeah. I think so. No way. Now yes. Watch out. I think you tie. 38. 38? Let's go. It's my record. I've never gone below 38. I mean, whenever I've tried. Does anyone want to try? Let's see, there's another race, right? I agree, it's terrible. I crashed about 20 times before. If you're not interested, let's move on. Let's make teams, 4 teams, and each team has to use the same type of boat. Me against Rubik, we'd have to balance them out. Well, the rest will play then. And are we going to use bows here? Here, when you finish a lap, there will be items. I'm telling you because I know you're going to right-click and look at them. They're cobwebs, arrows, poison potions, and shears. It's like Mario Kart. So, will the items be floating here? And once you pass, well, that's it. As soon as the upsurge deactivates, in a second and a half, another item appears. If 2 players pass one after the other, only one of them gets it. How do you win with 2 on a team? You win when the last team member arrives. So, if you're doing really well and your teammate is doing really badly, you have to do everything you can to slow down the ones in front of them. How do we make the teams? All right, Pajamo and Gochin are one team, and Nazo and I are another. Oh, we're missing Counter. Wait, I'll let him know. He's a guy who just stays at the mob switch. That's it. He's just camping there. He's a bot. All right? Bohemia showed up, €0. I just use a command and that's it. It's a weed. So Bohemia with sit down. And who's left? Chris and Killer. One behind, one in front. No, one behind, one in front. Yeah, ready. You guys are ready, ready. All right, let's go. Let's go. Remember, both of you have to get through to win. Who? Who caused chaos? Oh my God, move aside. Not an apology. No, for God's sake. No, how the heck? A lot more complicated than I expected. Oh my God, it's horrible with so many people. A poison potion. Huh, but I beat you. I beat you. I stabbed myself with the poison. Here, take this, Killer. You didn't take anything terrible, I put it. You waited. You only, Chris. You made poison right here. Made poison with it. I put that flake in the cave center. But who did this? Damn, sorry, it was me. It was you. Who is it? There? I don't have 2 scissors. Rui, come on, Nito. How are you doing? Oops. Hi. I didn't hit you. It's really hard to hit with the bow. I think it's super tough. You have to get around them and kill them. I'm gonna rent. Rui didn't care about the shortcut. Here I go all in. I'm gonna put a web here. Almost. Look, I couldn't do it. Where is Chris? Look, I haven't lapped him. It's the 3rd lap, right? I'm on the 3rd. Well, maybe for me it's the 1st. Well, team, no, I haven't picked up anything. Do you know your lap? I can't say. Yes, sir, you took the Abochin item, but what are you doing? Heads up, there's a hill on the track. I have another plan. And who is it? Damn, both go webs, huh? How awful. Killed Chris? No, I'm on the last lap, huh? Oh, okay. I'll stop because I'm done. Do I have to bother the others? Rubik, I'm ready. I don't know how much health you have, but I think it's not much. No. Ah, no, Rubik. We killed Chris. He has no health. Cover me, stick. Rubik, help me make a wall. How do you see Corey so much? Me? No, no, please. It's blocked. Nezo, how are you doing? Chris is there. There he is. I'm arriving, right? Wow, I got stopped by my own trap. And it ended. Boom. Good game. I don't know how much I have. I don't know how much. Oh, I hit the team. No. No. Let's go. The good guys won. Let's go. That one counted for us. Good game. Wow, I got choked by a wall. How did this happen? But on a boat. I can't believe it. On a boat. Did you guys like it? Arrows are tough to use, but if someone stands still, you can hit them, right? Look, making something like Mario Kart in Minecraft is complicated since survival is so limited, but let's see. We can do a full arrow. If you want arrows, not just 4, I mean 2 in a boat, 1 full arrows. 1 arrow and the other one full giant. What do you think? I call someone who knows how to shoot arrows me. Driving, no, but shooting arrows, yes, it's not the same. All right, so do we make the same teams or how do we make a stack for each team? And that's it. Just leave them in the chonchoro, chon. Okay, Bohemio, can you pull the lever you have on your left? Okay, let's go. Okay, we'll shoot Rubik. Now shoot Rubik. If they're not Not full to the fire. Rubik, your teammate is cheating? Seriously? Were there any vests around there, guys? Finish, huh? We're coming for you, Rubik Bohemio. When you see Rubik, shoot him like he's your #1 enemy. Easy, right? Who shot at us? I can't reach. It's just that you can't turn back. No, I can't. Try. I'll lift you up, and from up here you can hit something. It doesn't turn much now. They're catching up to us. Careful, okay? Nice. They've shot me. They've hit me. Okay, I'm going straight. Shoot. The shortcut. Straight ahead. Didn't you steal it? Go up. I'm coming. Okay. Now we've got them from behind. We're going Keely. Let's go. No, okay? Let's play. It's just that Podemio died and broke the whole game with a fish. I left a fish on the way. Podemio, get ready. Let's go. That's cheating. But move, let's go. Keely, shoot Rubik. No, Podemio, where are you? Are you in bed? Why is there water? Come on, last lap. Beep. 38-second lap. Huh? No, not anymore. Oh, they're shooting at me from the front and from behind. No, no question. No, I didn't kill him. It's over. Winners, come on, let's go. Shoot them. Oh, I didn't keep it because you shoot me. It's over. We can. But hey, you know what? I joined Polyswag, bro. Do you know why I joined Polyswag? For this, bro. It's to contribute to the circuit. Well, did you guys like the Elite Craft event? I mean, the SAER one? Elite Craft, take that, right? Why do you guys blow up 1,000 objects? Well, this is where the first SAER event ends. It's been a bit of a different episode, but let me know in the comments if you liked it or if you want to see more like this. Thank you so much for being here. See you next time. Goodbye.